All right, welcome back to the Bachelor Review.
Yay!
Finally had an episode that was entertaining.
It was so
fun.
Good, finally. I don't know if it was really that good or if it was just so much better than the previous episodes, but I really loved tonight's show. It was so good. I was like getting emotional. Ben F., oh my God, he really brought it home, and the tears that are in his eyes, and his dad would look down on him, and I'm looking down on him, and I'm proud of him, and he's like emotional.
Wait, what? You're omniscient all of a sudden?
No, I just loved him. I know, he's like reflecting that his dad, he wishes his dad could see how happy he was, and I like, oh God, it was like the Chris Lambert moment all over again with his mom, like looking down on the, I was so, you look
Do I have to go buy Chris Lambert shirts now?
You look cute.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to compliment me after gushing over the winery guy. I don't own a winery.
I mean,
but
you're like a single woman, and your options are like, here's a single guy who owns a winery, who is good looking, and is like emotionally mature, really articulate. She's totally into him.
Everything I'm not.
No, this has nothing to do with you.
This has nothing to do with me.
No. And, she basically would be set for life if she marries this guy, like owns an amazing piece of land. I'd be psyched. I mean, she's for someone that is questionably annoying, she has come a really long way. She's done pretty well for herself. She figured out her top 4 are great, I have to say. I'm very impressed with the choices. I got to know them a lot better this week.
Yeah, well, I gotta say, I kind of felt like I didn't really think that like Constantine had much of a chance, but like after like meeting his family and like seeing how fun they were, and like guy owns a restaurant, like just seems like and she said herself it was the best of the 4 dates.
Yeah.
He's totally like in the running now. I guess I didn't really consider him until this episode. But I guess that's why the meeting of the families is so important.
Huge.
And that's another thing. Is like I think that's another reason why this episode was so entertaining. Is that like it wasn't all about Ashley so much as it was about each one of these 4 guys. And going into this, like we said, Ben was kind of a front runner. JP was a front runner.
Yeah. I mean, I just loved
and now
Constantine's family was just, I just wanted to hug his mom.
Dad just chucking money up in the air.
Hug his dad. They were just such nice people. And like, I like that they got the alone time with the parents and the sibling. Who was it? Who was the sibling? Was it a sister?
Yeah,
his sister. She was pretty.
And then they brought like 25 other family members.
Yeah, exactly. And I like how like they had their alone time. You kind of got to know the family, and then all of a sudden the door opens up, and like 100 people walk in with all the kids, and there's like music, and they dance, and the dad's throwing out money.
You gotta believe that there was like a key grip for ABC or a camera guy that just kind of stepped on a bill and like just dragged it over and crumpled it up and stuffed it in his pants. There's probably some money missing.
Probably.
I would have done that.
It was really fun, though. It was really fun. And Ames, I was confused because they didn't say at the beginning of Ames' date, like, where they were. I mean, we know he's from New York, but, like, where are they? Are they in Greenwich, Connecticut, some huge mansion? Are they, I don't know, like, where wealthy people go in, like, in Westchester and Connecticut?
I got the sense that his family lived on, like, some 75-acre estate where they have, like, a horse and carriage that takes everyone...
Like that magnolia tree, it was probably on like a 300 magnolia tree farm, 300 acre.
Now I was confused about his explanation as to like romance just being like in the ordinary life, but maybe it was just like far beyond my intelligence.
No, there was like a term he used, like in a different language. It was called like spitzicopia or something.
Spitzicopia, no,
Spitzicopia.
It's a sandwich and the philosophy.
It means when you try to make romance out of ordinary everyday life. Like us sitting on this couch.
This is true.
We're having spiticopia.
There's nothing more romantic like reviewing a show and posting it on the internet.
No, but...
Sorry, I got caught up in the spiticopia.
Of the everyday moment of life. We're enjoying spiticopia together. Is that what it's called?
Oh, we're probably butchering
It's like spitsimonia. Something like that. Anyway, Ames, I liked his sister. She tells it like it is.
Yeah.
She knew right away that like Ashley was kind of like borderline about Ames, and their relationship wasn't as advanced as the rest. Like she pretty much called her out on it, and then she I love that she takes everything that she learns from Ashley and just spits it out at her brother and was like, take her, Ames.
Yeah, it's tough to like. I gotta imagine it's tough when when your sister or any family member sits you down and is like, you gotta be romantic. You gotta and then it's like you go out on a date. You're in the picnic. You're having a picnic under a tree, and it's like, isn't this romantic? And
but like
it's a romantic day, and
he seems to be.
There's no spark. No
I felt bad for him because he's a really nice guy. He's very smart, but like, just sort of like, maybe just what was the word? Like robotic a little. I don't know.
He is kind of like. He's kind of like Mork and Mindy.
Can I have some of that?
Yeah, sure. And the other thing is, like, he gave a very... This is another instance of dry throat from speaking too much. It happens. Are you okay? Drink.
Keep going, keep
refreshing.
going.
Oh, his... I would say, like, his limo ride at the end. That was, like, the most, like, intellectual breakdown of, like, someone... it's just, like, so sad because you knew he was just, like, dying inside.
Yeah.
But he just had that, it's just that smile the whole time. He's like, I guess it's...
He would make a great veneers model. I think he would have like a wonderful career modeling like tooth parts. He has a perfect smile, and he's tan. Yeah, you kind of look like him a little.
Well, this is me when I'm sad.
Are you
sorry? I'm sorry. No, I'm really sorry. He's so nice, but he really was just smiling that whole time, and I was like, God, this guy's like dying inside.
Do you think he's like? I have an opinion about this. Do you think he's material to be the next Bachelor?
I don't think so. I think he's a little too... He needs to... Yeah, he needs to go, like, on some speed dates and find, like... I don't know.
I mean, he's like the on-paper guy. Like, on paper, he's amazing. He's got, like, all the, like, great schools. He's got, like, he's well-traveled. He has a good family. He's, he's tall. He's got, like... he's not my type, but I could see how people would find him attractive. You're my type. And, on paper, you'd think he'd be good, but like I don't know. Altogether, he needs a very specific intellectual type of girl, and I hope he can find her. That's all I'm saying.
It should be noted that he does kind of look like Meathead from Meatballs 2. Go ahead, open up a Google window and put in Meathead.
So mean.
Meatballs 2.
So mean.
And you'll see the picture. I'm sorry, but he's a really nice guy, and he's got great teeth.
Can we talk about JP?
Yeah.
I mean, poor JP competing with like these millionaire families, and the guy that owns the restaurant, the guy whose parents own like a magnolia tree farm in like in Greenwich, Connecticut, where there's like mansions, and you've got the guy that owns a vineyard. I mean, how do you compete with that? You take him to a roller skating rink.
She had a fun time.
I thought it was awesome, and you play I Can't Fight This Feeling. Who sings that?
Ooh, that was horrible. I don't remember.
It took me right back.
REO Speedwagon?
Yes, REO Speedwagon.
I never get things right.
It took me right back to like 1989, 1990, where you go around the rink and you hold hands and like the spotlight. I love that JP did that for her, and she was so into it.
She said that she felt like she was in 7th grade again.
And Eileen, his mother, oh my God, she was very, very sweet. Jewish moms from Long Island get a bad rap, but I think Eileen was very nice.
Definitely.
Yeah, she was very genuine, very warm. I think Ashley felt that from her. I liked the dad. We didn't really get to see that much, but he seemed nice. And I liked his brother. I liked that they were in the basement. It looked like there was a ping pong table there.
Definitely ping pong. We love ping pong.
We love ping pong. I felt very comfortable in his home. I feel like Ashley, notice how she described Ben's family as sophisticated. I think that like she felt more at home at JP's. I mean, how do you go to like a vineyard and like feel comfortable with people that own vineyards? I don't really know that many people that own vineyards, but I would probably feel uncomfortable a little bit.
Is anyone selling a vineyard? I would like to purchase a vineyard. We should probably wrap it up. You should all drink lots of water. It's going to get very hot. It's already been hot in the middle of this country. 115 degrees. What?
What?
Climate change, global warming, whatever you want to call it.
We're finally, we have a good episode. I'm excited about that. Next week, it looks like Ashley's going to call her sister a bitch.
Oh,
and like some guy comes back. Is it Ames? Is it Brad? Is it Bentley? Who probably not.
And regardless, they're going to have to get a tattoo from her sister.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be awesome. I'm like really excited finally about this season, and yay,
There's
go
Ashley. More crying coming up, so yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, good job. Finally, ABC, thumbs up.
Good episode all around.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for checking this out again, and take care.
And we hope you have spicopia in your everyday life.
Find your inner spicopia.
Yes.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.